Hey guys, this is TheHatchetFish here, and this is Battlefield 3, the full version. I'm going to be dealing with 2 of the 9 maps today. I'm going to say 8 because Operation Mentor has been done with enough, even though it is now in Conquest. That's probably one of the last maps you're going to see. This is the Seine crossing. Seine? I can't remember. I have actually been on this river. It's awesome to play a game in a place where you've been. It doesn't quite look like this with all the windows blown up and tanks in the road. But this was literally my first game on the Battlefield 3 full version on this map as well, naturally. Both of these games are, so the gameplay is not outstanding. That's not the point here. It's just to bring anybody who hasn't had a chance to pick it up yet. Let's say you're at work or something and you're watching this on your break or on your iPod at school. Just to show you what's around the corner when you get home or when you finally buy it, whatever's up in your mind. I believe this is a 32-person game, maybe. I can't remember. Anyways, just playing the objective generally is a good way to start off with learning the map, because I'm paranoid, actually, by the way, when I sit in tanks. So, third person, check around you. Shoot at possible places you think a RPG guy might be sitting. Either way, my team's winning so far when I came in on here. So, first thing you notice at flag neutralized is 200 points. They have doubled the points for pretty much all the capture actions. MCOM explosions are still worth 500 points. And flag captures, as you're about to see here in 1 second, are 250 points. Now I start getting shot here, and I can't hit anything apparently right now in this clip, so I don't know. But all the maps in this game are good. Some are more obviously rush maps than others. This map here is a much better rush map than it is conquest map. It'll pass as a conquest map, but it's not as good as some of the other ones. And same goes for I can't remember the name, the base jumping one. I have played that on both. There's no base jumping in the conquest version, so naturally the rush version is better, and it was a lot of fun. And there's actually a clip from there at the very end of this video, second closest to the end. I don't know, you'll see it later. This video mainly focuses on this map and Grand Bazaar. Grand Bazaar is a lot of fun. Jumping RPG shot, hit a guy repairing the tank, winning. I'm gonna die here in a second trying to kill the tank, so I'll just fade out. And the grenades go a lot farther in this than I found, and this is just a really cool area in the map. It's got all the stuff blown out, all the windows blown out, with the garbage bags with the X's on them. I don't know, I just thought that'd be interesting to see. Just a side note, yes, this is recorded on low graphics. I can play on high, and I do. It looks amazing. But this is on a laptop, and a laptop does not have the power I need to record on high. Although I did get one game recorded on high, it would be too much of a pain in the ass to deal with it, because I don't get the frames per second that I enjoy playing the game at. I'm sure if you play games on PC before, you understand. The lower your frame rate is, it's slightly more uncomfortable to play, because it's just choppier. If I can play at 60 frames per second on low, or like 30 on high, I'm going to take the low, unless I'm just going to go out for fun one time. Like, if I'm just messing around and not planning on recording, I'll go play on high. By the way, yes, this is the engineer kit, if you didn't guess from the small, because I figured, conquest air vehicles. This is more of an infantry-based map, but there are tanks, as you saw, and I got ruckus by them the whole game. And this is a neat little spot that I thought I would show everybody. To hold down B from the east bridge, which is C, is if you hide behind this tree, it's really difficult for people to see you, and as an engineer you can also take out the cover the bridge gives them with your RPG. So, just future references there. And for some reason nobody ever checks behind the tree as well, so that's nice. And if you notice there, as you get hit, the lower your health, the more black and white your screen gets. And I had 1% health left one time, and it was pretty much damn near painful to play, because you had the red mixed in with the black and white, and it was just very hard to see. But it's a really cool effect, and I think it fits well. I actually can't see this clip right now because Vegas is being a douchebag, but you know, we'll get over that in a minute, right, Vegas? Anyways, I think this is coming around to the end of the game. I hear tanks. I don't know what's going on, but nonetheless, You will not be disappointed by this game, but do not go in expecting Battlefield 2, and do not go in expecting Bad Company 2. It's very different from both, and I can't really explain how too in depth. It's more of like a playing thing. I played both of those games. Well, I played Battlefield 2 extensively, and I played about 20 hours of Bad Company 2 in the last week, so I've got a good experience with them both here. And actually, this clip right now, we are at Grand Bazaar Conquest. This map is, it's fun. I like it, but I kept ending up on this map a lot, so I kind of gotten, over it because I want to go see everything else, but it's still fun. And this game, actually, I have a bunch of D-Crew guys on my team, and I have Don't Blink, Stoneface, and Athiel. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce his name. I don't know. Either way, I've seen a lot of their videos before, and I panicked and shot a guy with a small. I'm surprised it killed him, because it doesn't tend to do that unless they're on my team. So when those guys are all on your team in a random game, you're pretty much on the win. Actually, the game after this, it switched to Rush on this map, and on came a bunch of rival players as well, Quantic Rival, I believe. And they are good. There was like Rival Beast and a couple others, and they ran my shit. They were on the other team. But that's alright. I mean, it's a good experience to play against people who are good, even if they're new to the game, quote unquote, as well. Because you get to see the spots they're picking. Look, this is one of my preferred spots because you can cover C. And we have an attack order on it, so I tried to advance, and you see a couple teammates near it. So if you can cut off their primary access to it other than spawning on it, you've got a good start. I think I get pegged a couple times here too. But this building here provides good cover from pretty much all angles, so you can get away. I'm sorry, I just flicked my microphone by accident. So this map does not actually have any main battle tanks. It has a Hummer on each side and a LAV type vehicle. Depends what side you're on. Anyways, those are the armored personnel carriers with like the 6-shot cannons. I don't remember the actual terms, forgive me. But, they do damage. And they're pretty good.
Alright, let me try one time.
And yes, this is actually still a good spot. And I like how they did that. I mean, I couldn't have done anything else other than shoot straight at the ground there, because, I mean, what can I do? I didn't have anything else out. Knives aren't Call of Duty knives here. So, gee, I think this clip is also just a quick view of one of my favorite parts of this map. Eventually, if I stop looking around. It's, once again, first time on this map. I recorded this, so bear with me a second. Actually, no, this is I don't know if I want to call it an Easter egg or what. But if you'll look as I zoom in here, you can see it says duck on a skateboard, and they've got like evil rabbits and algebra and frog, and it says Rufus, I miss you. I don't know if those mean anything to anybody that knows Battlefield lore better than I do. Also, there's the Coma Rose. Yes, it is in the game. It's not quite working fully on properly yet, but it'll get there, I'm sure. At least, I don't know if it says anything. I didn't hear anything when I pressed that. So, gonna capture the A point. Basically, all the tips I have right now, other than, actual gunplay, which I'm going to do later in its own separate video, is cap the points, go for the points. Don't be stupid and bum rush in, but, like, you're not going to win without control points, right? And this map only has 3, so control of at least 2 is crucial. And if you can get on all 3, that's good, especially this one, because it's close to our uncap. We should have this one already. So you can see there I unlocked the Stinger, which is extremely useful in some maps because there's just little birds flying around everywhere. Actually, a quick note on the little birds as well. I'm just throwing out information left and right here. I haven't quite gathered my thoughts. It's really late and I'm tired. But little birds, if you have an assault rifle, any kind of gun actually, you can shoot the people out of the driver's seat if they're close enough. Like you know how they make an attack run? Just shoot at them. And normally the person will just like drop out dead. So I wasn't paying attention to where I was going there, so I died. But nonetheless, that's alright with me. Alright, so this here is the base jumping map. So you can see there's helicopters raining down from the skies because people don't know how to fly them. But this here is a good defender spot as you're right under the peak. No one's going to land on you unless the helicopter does. So you can pick, that's just how high that is. I mean, that is huge. Anyway, so you can see you can pick people off here from a pretty good distance. Not too difficult to do. And you just rack up the kills for defense. And this is just a random bonus clip. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but this is Desert Storm. I just like the knifing animation this has, and I do die. It's just a little filler at the end. So, if you enjoyed this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.